Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. What could it be? Gray's eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. Seriously. The courtyard of Storky should be just ahead of us. As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet. There is no way she would have neglected such an important diplomatic matter.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh. Huh, no one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. I'm sorry. I had to recite that chant so that the golden thread would resonate with the Titan's presence within the ley lines. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Mem.
Are they... No, these are shadows.
Dead Mem? Shadow?
Strictly speaking. However, this also means that the golden thread...
But what happened?
Mem?
Memitra. Mem! Mem. Black cloak. Mem. Sword. Toward the great tree. Mem.
deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
This looks...
No, it's neat. This is a creation of everybody. Stay up.
Should we... The monster is a...
Trianne, please hide behind us. Mister, as expected. The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the black tide.
Show no mercy. Here is thunder. Seek and you shall receive. Remedy is before.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Hedge your bets. This more. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force.
You defeated it!
To think the black tide has spread this quickly to the grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world we're
Oh no!
looking at this map, but...
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akama.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say...
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akaman. The way...
The grove?
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the grove by now.
Trianne just got in contact! The Black Tide has invaded the grove. We haven't detected any...
Can they tell where the core...
we see...
But
But they can't...
please let them know that Oh, and...
They've set off.
I pray for their sake.
Aggie,
I know that man.
is this...
No, I'm being serious. We're facing... They may have even prepared the...
You mean...
Even if the divine... Alas, it's
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about the...
not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries. That being said, based on it's likely he is the only one.
be
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya does... Despite being a crack during our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Mem? Trian knows the Mem.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the black tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes so. Little Gray and Little...
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay, we will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave... So many monsters. Open it. Yes.
Are you serious? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should... My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the great through the wonders of alchemy. I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may look. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the... That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Circe's core flame will reach Akuma before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, the objective is complete.
Mister, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time. I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape. Professor Anaxa, it is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested. Provided that he is still alive. Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame. I do not wish to consider this Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape. You don't have to take... Yes, that seems...
Mem.
It is located at the top of the giant tree and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
All right.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way. Alchemy is truly incredible. No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's... Found it. The voice is coming from over there. No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further. Let's go check it out.
Regardless of... Such a lively little bunny. You... What an impatient child.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death.
Bearing your... Just call me Calypso. Of course not. Just ask the fair lady
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their the Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed up, let me test her.
Do you mind if I join?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing. However, I'm going to ask you...
A pop quiz.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 7...
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporist.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him. This dumbfounded expression, as the saying goes.
I'll keep my eyes.
Oh, that's true. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
My intention should be obvious. See that all the two of you have to...
Ma'am.
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
We can retrieve it.
Oh my. Besides, you're overthinking things. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motive. I'm simply making use of this opportunity. Now is not the time for me to allow. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange.
I cannot deny that, Mister. Since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, if you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target.
Time for games.
Time for the show no mercy.
Open sesame.
Sure, I'll play along.
Psychor vessel stored here.
Ma'am.
How smart.
That it? This mortal watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Ducks have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
A foregone conclusion.
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force.
Here, get thunder.
I don't have time for games. Exchange with me. Watch it crumble.
I'll overcome the thorns. Head your...
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
Oh.
So this is the...
So lustrous and...
Mem Cal. Mem.
Understood. My apology.
Memmy Bunny.
Is this the legendary Golden Bow of Vow?
We'll know once... There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all. We're here. Now, cannot...
Huh?
That being...
Right. Got it. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow.
Mem.
It's so.
That is...
Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together?
Yes.
Great. Then...
However, furthermore,
I'll allow each of you to ask...
well, and that...
I I want to ascertain... Well,
My question is, was your previous...
there's no...
That applies to you, Lady Calypso. With all due respect, omitting fact,
Is that so?
then please lead the... I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Mem.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Memmy mem. Memmy mem.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Who came up with this? Seriously.
Whoa! It's Little Gray, Little Cass, and Mem.
Lady Trianne,
No, Trianne flew high up into the air so the Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trianne seems to have found Nat. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the white. But since Trianne was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
it seems like Lady Trianne did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that? Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the... Mem! Mem.
Coming and going.
Oh! Actually, Trianne also found this. Could this be related?
This is...
Yup! Trianne found it on a branch not long ago. Trianne even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving... Trianne?
Lady Trianne, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be...
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Easy. It's better.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious. There's no one... Hold on. The... That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide?
What exactly is...
No. How should I put it? Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their...
But how are we going to prove it? Mem, 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 mem.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. Rather than worry about... Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will... If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction. Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread. Lady Trianne, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here! Mummy, he's about to burst into...
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Little Gray, little Cass, Memmy Mem, Mem, Memmy Mem, Mem,
Lady Trianne, what?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any... Just as they went to take a closer look at that big...
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging...
Memmy Mem, Memmy. It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Banish your feet.
A well-matched opponent. Here is thunder! Show no mercy.
Ready as before.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Hedge your bets.
mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Real dirty tricks.
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force.
That it?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Sure, I'll play along.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Hedge your bets.
A rare find such as this is best suited for your keeping.
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something.
Mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem. Mem, mem, memmy, mem. Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Mem, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
A well-matched opponent.
I've heard the call. Trinity is before us.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Hedge your bets.
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force.
Spend freely. This mortal.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
That it?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Mem, memmy, mem, mem. Mem, memmy, mem, easy. Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. It's all right, Tran.
I'm glad that everyone.
A remnant of Nestia's corpse to get to the throne.
Whoa.
You finally appeared.
Yes, it seems like
Lady Trian,
Oh. Huh. There.
All right, just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Ma'am, but we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. According to How incredible.
Memmy?
It seems like you managed to gather the... In that case...
It'll be fine.
It's a success! Path has appeared.
All of you have indeed... I'll be back shortly. Of course, but now... If the West Wind ever ends, farewell.
Lady Calypso.
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help.
Well, in that case, you're actually Circe's.
Ma'am.
Oh, my. The children of humanity. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me.
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and the head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was.
Because I did not believe that Circe's would walk this world in a human form. I was also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during...
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate, truth.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of...
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter, as I could not do anything about him. I split my body up and escaped to...
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows. As for the last one...
What? Do you...
Especially that his way... Of course. This also meant that I was able to
Ma'am.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my... We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne.
But... Circe's...
Even if I do not have the authority of... I just need you to buy me some... Turn the Golden Bough of... I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trian will protect everyone!
Ahead lies the luminary, and also
Memmy...
is this Professor Anaxa?
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the earth for the sake of Emphorius. Die with me, Titan.
Circes was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy?
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Circes was talking about. The black sword and cloak, the owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Run! Trian will also protect everyone!
Mister, only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes are enough.
Who exactly are you?
Scorn.
Watch your head.
A well-matched opponent. Conflict is pitiless.
I'll overcome the thorns. Down farewell.
Open sesame.
So powerful.
Curiosity.
Circes was right.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch a crook.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Heard the call. Trinity is before me. This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Your soul.
Not good. In that case,
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed
no ordinary human.
How annoying. Children of humanity.
Don't waver now.
Let's just destroy one. Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
Professor Maxa? Circe's.
I'm about to be overwhelmed.
Fighting is so much more time.
Curiosity. Nothing but a force.
That was tough. This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Phew. That was a close call.
Sorry,
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne.
I feel...
Lady Trianne,
All this noise.
are you Professor?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for...
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya?
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of...
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide.
You intend to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? Are you going to stop me, Kest?
I will accompany you, but please understand...
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar. Let's go. I won't go.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hello. And...
Hello. If I'm not
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger?
Ma'am. Callinicus passed away.
So...
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect...
I see.
Please let us...
I come from Kremnos. Death... You know, Callinicus. Even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. I've been prepared...
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a war. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the...
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Kenani and...
Ah, yes. Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. What's the matter, young one? If they refuse to apologize, just let me...
What should we do?
Mr. Fabio.
What?
They fought until their last... As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove.
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama...
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you.
No, wait, Lady Castors,
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of a few days ago.
Wait. That's no shocker. Just up and left me behind. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is that bull-headed old man.
That is it. That's all the colleagues...
Good work, mister.
Let's go.
All right.
Thank you for the food you give us, Great Xerxes.
Miss Castoris, my lord.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaya. May we trouble you to inform her?
My apologies, Miss Castoris. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone.
That's just great. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to prison?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castoris, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know, that Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still...
Please be careful. Akama
is covered by her golden threads. I know. Don't worry. As I said before,
Mister, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face... The Black Tide is not just Negador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steel his resolve soon. Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Mister, there is something else I wish to verify with you. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death, yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power. My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wanted... Mister, you must be tired after being on...
Trian?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, has Trian used the scent?
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura...
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and they will keep Trian safe.
Heidi, you're talking like one day Trian will reach her limit. And Trebe will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the west wind!
All right.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone injured?
What? Watch out! Kremnoin.
Aggie, now's not the...
Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you two are here as well.
Even the Twilight...
I actually just came to relax. I've examined them, and...
Multiple individuals.
He disappeared.
Let these people rest.
Have you thought of something?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this...
What's going on?
Snowy!
The culprit is...
Dee, what did you do to everybody?
It's just an...
Duel?
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy... Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of...
No, none of those sound right. Am I seeing things?
Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step out?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demi?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled...
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrim. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince...
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home. Just as Akuma is
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me...
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people from...
Still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not... An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos. Let's recommence our previous comp. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for long. What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find this situation absurd. That's all. All-knowing historian. Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
And thus, an unprecedented with unparalleled resolve. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, do you recall the legend of the Gorgo long before for tens of thousands of... It fixated on it. It set its sights up. It was stuck in a corner. It had nowhere to escape. On the land of Amphorius, and at last, the most...
My lords, would you like me...
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please, forget my presumption.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged out...
You will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable...
This isn't... You're wearing way less.
Is this the latest trend now?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the...
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Alas, the flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Oh, we just had quite the commotion.
Such an... I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treeby.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
It's so good.
But, Lady Treeby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited in return the price we had to pay.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treeby and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant Century Gate above Akama during the battle...
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Maybe we can find a way to fix... We will do everything...
So your first reaction is in fact denial. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
No. Lady, something's... Wait, no. It's Trinan. Trinan isn't...
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
A compliment or two wouldn't be... What is that word?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasize the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient...
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Addis Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes, I saw it all. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky, just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murk killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger
You were blinded by hatred and almost lost your...
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightymouse.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
There is no word for fear in the Kremno.
I'm getting the feeling that your language...
But to answer your question, I saw Akama in the trial. As well as... my old Hephaestion. Perdika, we faced life and death. The wind in the wilds of Amphorius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius, Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left...
This is the first time I've heard you mention these 5, and their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join up. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon.
Midamos, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our...
This is perfect.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
Midamos, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphorius' entire history.
Then, it was Pacesta. You lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded.
Midamos, Don...
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious...
A Kremnoan, dying on a sickbed.
Hephaestion, my dear friend.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were...
No! That can take you away.
Midamos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand.
My father, following his demise, against the dissent of many, Crateros, the instant of
If you take over Nicodor, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours,
Dee, we've got a big problem! Big problem!
Lady Triby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save! She got abducted by Crateros!
Crateros! What's going on?
It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally...
Is she telling the truth?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. You're hesitant. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually...
Age has blinded you. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Crateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the flame chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence, Crateros.
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis, Crateros, your actions are...
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Lord Crateros did not use violence to harm us. Please, Aglaya.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Crateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. We wish to earn your trust, and those of the Kremnoans. I think...
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connection with Orynyx, and can complete... We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in...
A fair proposal.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher.
Forgive me, young master. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our...
This obsession for it...
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, mighty, just as you did back then.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Acheman. Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior.
As if you have any on... Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, father.
It is you, the beast spurned by all.
Defy? You're wrong. As for you, you already stand at death's door, father. You, Haikis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than now.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown, coronet.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. All I want is your life.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with me. Do you? You and I, we're both the same. Now, the son of Gorgo is dead.
Kratos. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him. Grand Craftsman.
King of Krem.
You knew I...
I've heard. The path forward, but before that...
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremno.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls.
Gratitude there is no need for. Questions you bring with you, ask.
Fate I've always denied. It's final. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy.
Yet hesitate still.
Because of my people, be they men, women, the elderly, or children. Hardened children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions in song.
This is not a good thing.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous. I accept that fate and become the totem of strife that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes.
A different kind of Kremnoan, you truly...
Mama, I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebios?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we flew.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tastes.
Giannis' holy maiden. What's wrong, Trebios?
Because the mountain looked. Then there was a. Mama, does.
Yes, we call it the black.
Oh, the black tide is a.
Of course, my dear. The divine Giannis will then give you guidance.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and stuff, but.
If that happens.
Yeah.
But what?
Friends?
They might not.
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you...
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friend. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Trebios is the smartest.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember.
Your friends, who will chase the black...
Is this from my childhood? Use the spin.
There will be an amazing...
Wow, that's...
Of course you can. I think there's a noble...
Just like Mom?
Perhaps.
I know! I named this doll. I don't remember it all. Bad chest! You can't lock me away! Huh? It's holding a...
many years later.
Ooh, I can learn how.
Silly girl.
All right.
I believe one.
In that case, this way. Though, how could I have? Was it just a coincidence? Learning can change.
When navigating. Oh, sweetie.
All right.
Cersei's also favors children who try their best. They will.
I want to be a teacher too. Oh. And Mama and the others always.
Come, let's line them up. Now, Treebios, set them on this music.
Music box?
Sweetheart, are you still...
I invent?
Oh, my lovely Treeby. Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friend...
Put the doll... It's rotating.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't...
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. 3 carved that they declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Candace, please lend me your ears. In the black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living and dead, but ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? The spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued, and subdued, 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 subdued.
Trinan! Mama, what's...
Hurry, run! Treebios, run! The black tide has arrived!
Where can I go? What's this? Why are there souls everywhere?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to them. Only one person can.
It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Treebios. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you. But remember this, Treebios. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide. I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest.
Are we?
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe. But
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty.
No.
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinan. And you as well. If you want, I can pass through his chest with the gold.
Aggie, cut it out with...
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I would. Do you want to talk about the dream?
The dream itself was nothing.
You mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul, there isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea.
You have a point, Aggie.
I believe there's still
Souls will be spent until they dissolve. Once we had a whole. Now we are fragmented into new. We can choose how our branches.
compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us.
It won't be long. What? Where did...
After all this talking, do you remember when we first...
Please, let me do it.
It's fine. Then... See... Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memory just as expected. Another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help.
Long time no see, Professor Anak.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics.
Oh.
No way. Do you really still remember that?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to...
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Rumors sure travel. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent. By the way, take this with you. I got it from the sneak attack.
Oh, I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Aedes Elysiae.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akama stands a chance against that thing.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. That incredible power doesn't seem to be...
Are you suggesting that... Nonetheless, it's an...
We? Drop the pipe dream, Phynon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
His mere presence will endanger the holy city.
You know that I don't believe...
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy. I know. However, I'm here. I just want to eliminate a threat to this...
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering monster in the black cloak. So scary. Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Trian, the threw it away. We got back safe from the grove because of you, Trian. You were the reason the flame... Sorry. Trian feels... We're the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow, we will reveal the prophecy's past. At first, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred since Yanis caused the fragmentation. We can only turn to another time. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the lucid. Oh, yes! Trian remember. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan. Saffron? Huh, it's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed? Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, and when we first met Aggie, we added that... I see! It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone! But it all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to... This... could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis. We will have to give it a try. Leave it to Trian. In any case, I remember that aged saffron is preserved and... Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Lend me your strength.
Dying soul accepts your punishment.
It's
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Conquer all Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all.
Watch closely. Delivery order. It's coming. Hold everyone back again.
Burn it all. Dying soul accepts your punishment.
Welcome, customers. Enemy target
targets detected.
Fiend or devil.
Enemy data network activated. Time for a good old counterattack. 1,000 wondered. Fight as one. I'm here.
Stay put. Get there.
Beauty is eternal.
Let's be friends.
Flesh. My guiding light. Wretched and bleeding.
Welcome, customer. Secure. Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected.
Fiend or devil.
Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack. A 1,000 wondered. Fight as one. Let's be friends. Data secure. Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
Orders to activate.
Enemy targets detected.
Fiend or devil.
1,000 wonder. Fight as one.
Till I see, I will protect all beauty. Till I will protect all beauty. My guiding light. Wretched and bleeding.
Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Welcome, customer. Mention support.
Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
My oath is to a solid. Wretched and bleeding.
Damage.
Until I see, I will protect all beauty.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
My gratitude is yours.
Don't come any closer.
Fiend or devil. Devil.
Fight as one.
Till I will protect all beauty.